I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. Yesterday, I told you about this guy, my alleged representative in the Colorado House. And I promised to tell you why I don't believe that he is representative of the people in our district. Well, let's start with this. He's a verified conspiracy theory crackpot and member of the Proud Boys. He's basically Lauren Boebert with a beard. He's even got tattoos for it. For those of you who don't know what the Proud Boys represent, you can go to the George Washington University Program on Extremism webpage and learn all about them. It says that the Proud Boys are a far-right, neo-fascist, misogynistic, racist organization. Every community has their share of people like this. But in the communities of my state house district, they are the rare exception and not the rule. Generally speaking, we're the kind of people that respect our neighbors regardless of their skin color, their political party, or whatever. And daughters and wives are respected as just as important and capable as any man. This guy is not who we are. And if you think that's bad, it does get worse. Every weekend, there's a clutch of his friends who go out on the highway overpass just down the road from me. They fly their Gadsden flags and their Trump flags and their Betsy Ross 76 flags and other right-wing extremist flags. They started this when he was the chair of the local Republican Party. And on January 6, 21, they were out there in full force celebrating the attack on our Capitol. Just in case you think I'm being hyperbolic about this, on February 10th at 25, 1 year from tomorrow, there was a large group of veterans addressing the Colorado House about Trump giving pardons to the J6 insurrectionists. And here he is, Assistant Minority Leader Ty Winter, leading all of the House Republicans to physically turn their backs while the veterans were talking. I'm a veteran. I was a sergeant in the 101st Airborne, Air Assault. My dad was a vet. One of my grandpas is a Navy guy that survived Pearl Harbor. Another was in the cavalry in World War I. In fact, military service in my family goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War. You see this guy? Brigadier General Andrew Pickens. He led a brigade of South Carolina militia in the Battle of Cowpens, a key victory in the war. He went on to be a congressman, and he's also one of my ancestors. So when this guy led the Republicans in the House to turn their backs on our veterans, he wasn't just disrespecting them. He was disrespecting all veterans. He was disrespecting hundreds of years of my family tree. I can't begin to tell you how it made me feel when I saw this picture and learned what it was. This is a very rural district that he's supposed to represent. When you consider that 25% of veterans live in rural America, but only about 15 to 20% of Americans live in rural America, I think it's safe to say that he does not represent anything close to a majority of the people in this district. I think it's an understatement to say that he has no business being in any elected office, let alone the Colorado State Legislature. Check back with me tomorrow about 9 a.m. and I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it. Thanks for listening. Good day.